Pass on 3 of them and choose your top play of the week. And remember that you too can be on 2KTV by submitting your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. See you inside your next Clippers game in 2K22.
All right, that's it for this week, but make sure to check out our social media pages as we have some fun content always going up. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
And be sure to tune in next week. It's an interactive special, so join us and earn some VC. Until then,
enjoy the game and go.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. In this game, we'll see Portland going up against Virginia Beach. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. They're stuck in neutral, unable to gain any real positive momentum.
And seeing where Portland is, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Smooth out there with Baller. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Baller. And it's Beal in at shooting guard. And for Virginia Beach, they've got the general. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Carter. And it's Mr. Clutch. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference... system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And here is Beal. Here's Smooth. Headed by Porzingis. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Beal. That one drops for him.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Inside, it's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's good for 2. And Virginia Beach with the possession here.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Virginia Beach ball.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And the pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Baller. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now Beal. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Beal's got 5.
Well, Bradley Beal's mechanics are so pretty. What a shot.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Passes it to the general. 5 to shoot. Butler with the steal. Down low. Here's Baller. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Virginia Beach. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight.
Bradley Beal.
That means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
6 on the shot clock. Smooth passes to Butler. The three-pointer, no good. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Pulls up. And it falls over the rim and in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
So Virginia Beach ends up going with a whole new group. A different look now for Portland. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Sharp. To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Out to the wing. Volts kicks to Irving. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
There's the pass to Peterson. Ring shot on the way, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10 frame to send it back.
Money's checked in for Portland. Here's Money. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside Thomas. Pass to Sharp. Launches a three. They get it again.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Count that bucket.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Here's Sharp. Hits the three-point bomb.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Virginia Beach. 8-point game. Passes to Fultz. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. She's checked in for ABC.
Substitution for Portland.
.130 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight. Boy, you cannot leave them alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Robinson left side. And there's the pass to Money. Here's G. Money passes to Thomas. Robinson kicks to Thomas. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And Portland leads by 8.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
It's stolen by G. Pass to Robinson. Yep, it counts. He's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Up in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Portland. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Portland?
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second-chance opportunities here in the first half.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
They've got Fultz. Wendell Carter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Walsh with the 3 spot. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland. G is out there with Money. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Thomas. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And he makes the first. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Smooth checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Jimmy Butler comes in for Thomas. Beal's checked in for Money. And it's Baller in for G. Both good from the line that time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. With some arc, and that one drops. 6 points for him. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The drive by Beal. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
And that one falls for Beal.
You know, the amazing thing to me is as much as Bradley Beal has turned into a complete player, for a guy who entered as simply a jump shooter, I think there's even another level he can get to.
Six to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Portland making a change here. Peterson's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Virginia Beach trails by 10. Butler with the steal. Pass to Peterson. Baller passes to Butler. Four on the shot clock. Here's Baller, and that one's on target from the wing. Baller's got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's out of bounds. The ball will retain possession. CBC's checked in for Portland. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He kicks it to Butler. 5 on the clock. Uncovered. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Smooth's got his first 2 points of the night. Passes it to the general. Inside. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 10.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Peterson the pass to Butler. Here's Peterson. Takes the three. And it's Sharp missing. Irving with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's a foul called on Baldwin. That's his first foul. And Virginia Beach with some changes. Porter's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Kyrie Irving. On defense, Portland. And count it. This shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Michael Porter. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
It's tipped. Tries again. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. And Portland with a change here, too. Thomas checked in for Butler. And the pass to Sharp. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Sharp's got 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Porzingis kicks to Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, 13.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
For Virginia Beach, they've shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. And Porter drops them both. Portland leading by 9. Pass the ball. Porzingis against Robinson. Pass to Sharp. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And it's 8 points for ABC.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Kicks to Porter. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson pulls it in. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Sharp. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Thomas passes to G. Portland moving the ball around. He's covered by Isaac. From 7, Isaac with some nice D. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach, trailing by 13. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the inside, Mr. Clutch, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Porzingis with the block. Isaac left side. Buries it down low. Isaac's got it back down to within single digits for Virginia Beach.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Thomas. He hits it from 9. Thomas got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, tremendous lift on that shot. Not an easy score in the face of a much taller defender.
Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 5. Isaac trying to break free. Porter, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And so we conclude the first half. Portland out in front. They lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
Well, we're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Bradley Beal had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They've carved out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection, defense, and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Mr. Clutch. And there's the general. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Portland leading by 11. Smooth passes to Butler. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smooth's got the first basket of the third quarter for Portland.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's the general. Off target at the rim. Smooth passes to Baller. Baller, guarded by Porzingis. Takes the 13-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The pass to Mr. Clutch. Feeds it to Carter. from outside off the mark.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's Baller, and the shot goes in. Baller's got 5.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead. You
want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
For Virginia Beach, they've made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Baller passes to Butler. To the middle. Portland moving the ball around. Takes the 13-footer. The second effort. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Outside, Porzingis. There's the dish to Carter. Passes it to the general. Launches it. Porzingis can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And a missed layup. Virginia Beach trails by 13. Carter outside. Defended by Butler. That's to Mr. Clutch. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Portland with a change here, too. Peterson's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The pass to Mr. Clutch. And here's Carter. Over Beal. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Carter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Smooth passes the ball. Here's Peterson. Pass to Butler. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. And Portland leads by 12.
Boy, great rhythm on the jumper. Every year, Butler gains more and more confidence in that catch-and-shoot game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Virginia Beach shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Markel Fultz has checked in for Virginia Beach. Carter hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's G. Isaac with the steal. Here's the general. And good. And it takes his bounce off the right iron and down. The general's got his second basket of the night. Here's G. Dishes to Butler. Passes to G. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Markelle Fultz. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Portland?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And he makes the first. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Virginia Beach. Thomas checked in for Portland. And G drops them both. Virginia Beach trails by 10. Pass to Fultz. Driving the lane. Good. Fultz has got 6.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Outside, Beal. And the 3 ball is good. And Portland leads by 11.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Outside, Porter. Down low. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
The pass to G. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Carter left side. Clock at 4. Misses the fadeaway jumper.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's G. Carter pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Virginia Beach. 11-point game. Isaac passes to Fultz, and it goes down 2 points. Fultz has got 4 this quarter.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Outside, Beal. Robinson kicks to Beal. He's covered by Isaac. Portland moving the ball around. Shoots it. The shot by Beal, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fultz finds Porter. Thomas with the block. Here's G, guarded by Fultz. Back to Thomas. Porter with the steal. Pass to Fultz. Now Porter. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Fultz. He's got 8. Outside, Beal. He dishes it to G. From the stripe. Outside for Thomas. G passes to Beal. On deep. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Thomas. Porter inside. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing Porter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Bradley Beal is out there with Baller. Then there's Baller. Then there's Smooth. And it's Butler in at the 3. Porzingis with the steal. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Beal. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Smooth, headed by Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Pass to Mr. Clutch. A leaner, got a piece of it. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And here is Beal. Shoots over Isaac. Beal can't get it to go. For Virginia Beach, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul. At the line for Virginia Beach. At the line for 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Carter's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Beal. Smooth passes to Beal. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the pass to Mr. Clutch. To take the lead, and it's in off the backboard. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 2 now for Virginia Beach.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, I think Coach calls this timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the paint. Stolen. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Pass to Baller. The 3. Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Carter. Here's Mr. Clutch. deep three-point range, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Portland's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Kicks it to Beal from the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Beal, the pass to ball. 13 feet away. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Takes a three. That one doesn't go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Butler against Carter. 13 feet away. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Porzingis. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
Virginia Beach ball.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to the general. Steps back and shoots. They get it back. Here's Carter. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Butler from outside. Hits it from three-point range. And Portland leads by 1.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Porzingis. Passes to Mr. Clutch. Here's the general. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Beal. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Butler passes to Baller. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Beal. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
2 minutes remaining.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for Virginia Beach. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And he is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Here's Beal, fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Shooting for Portland. Bradley Beal. 1 shot.
That one falls for Beal.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
To the left wing. Porzingis inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points here in the second half. Beal taking his time here. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 7 points for Bowler.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
The pass to Porzingis. Shoots from 12. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Portland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They're trailing by 7. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Outside, Porzingis. It's blocked. They retain possession. And they'll get another chance. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
2 shots. Foul.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
Shooting 3.
So the first of 3 is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
And every year it seems to me Kristaps Porzingis willing to take on more and more responsibility. There is a process to becoming a better leader, and Kristaps Porzingis is right in the middle of it.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, Bradley Beal at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. They trail by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth.
Get ready for the Hit Squad.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch trying to get open his Carter. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. From deep. Portland grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Portland. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's Portland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Your guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony,
me with these subtle fleas trying to double D.